This show is part of the M4D Podcast Network.
Hello, this is Made for Disney, the happiest podcast to ever sail the Seven Seas Lagoon. I'm Erin.
I'm Lily.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Michelle.
Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Made for Disney, the happiest podcast to ever sail the Seven Seas Lagoon. I'm Erin and I'll be your captain today. Joining me in the intro is no one. Today's episode isn't just me talking at the mic, it's another review episode. This will be the last set, and also the first set, I think, actually, of reviews from our latest trip with our grandparents and uncle, so Lily will also be there. We are reviewing Liberty Tree Tavern, Nine Dragons, and Jiko's. Heads up, I'm not in the Nine Dragons recording, because you may know, if you've listened to our review kind of episode of the trip overall, I was in the hospital the day before, so I'm not there that day. I guess that's all I really have to say before we get into it, so let's just get into it. Okay, and we're back, and today we are at Liberty Tree Tavern over in the Magic Kingdom. Joining me, I'm Erin, by the way. Joining me, I have Lily.
Hello.
As usual, and then I also have our uncle, and our grandparents. Liberty Tree Tavern is a family-style food, so they've already brought out some rolls and salad and butter.
Both are good.
I'm not a vinaigrette person, so I'm not doing any of the salad. The rolls almost have a weird kind of a pretzel taste to them. Is that you? It's not bad. It just kind of has a pretzel taste to it.
And also at the top of it have a pretzel color too.
Yeah, it might be something to do with that. But yeah, it's just a regular tossed green salad. Yeah, and that's just our kind of starters to the whole thing. Then we also, what we will be getting with the family style platter, Patriots platter, is roasted turkey breast, pot roast, carved pork roast, mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetables, herb stuffing, and house-made macaroni and cheese.
I would like to make a note, Erin, no eating all the mashed potatoes. You have to share.
That depends on how good they are. And then dessert, it says, is an ooey gooey toffee cake, vanilla cake with a gooey toffee filling, caramel sauce, and vanilla ice cream.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how that is.
Yeah.
So how's the salad and rolls? You like them?
Good.
Bubba, salad and rolls.
It's a 3 on a scale of 5.
All right.
It's not the best salad. It needs a little more flavor of the dressing.
Yeah. Honey, salad rolls, what do you think?
It's pretty good, but it's a little bit, like he said, a little more seasoning in it.
Yeah, it could use a bit more taste. Babe, what do you think?
This is old Grandpa, Babe, talking to you again, wishing y'all a happy day. The food, it's as good as it was the last time we ate here. It'll be very good. Y'all have a happy day.
Yeah, we've been here before, but it's been a couple years now. Alright, so I guess I'll come back once we have our big platter of food. Okay, so we're back and we've got our food and everyone's tried a bit of everything. I gotta say, as what's probably not a surprise for people who have listened to the rest of our reviews, the mashed potatoes are easily my favorite. The macaroni, I'm a little disappointed in. It's not as good as I was hoping for. The green beans are very good. They're fresh, so they're nice. I like fresh green beans that have them in a can. And I think they have some garlic on them, and I like garlic, so very good. I had some of the pot roast, very tender. I can't think of, it had good flavoring. It was very tender, well cooked. I didn't try any of the pork, but I did try a slice of the turkey, and the turkey isn't dry. Well, it's turkey dry. I'm just not a huge turkey person. Please. I just don't like turkey personally. I tried a bit of it. It's good for turkey, but nothing to write home about there. Let's hand it over to Lily. What have you thought of the food?
It's good. I've only had mashed potatoes, macaroni, and rolls, and salad from earlier, but I'll try some of the green beans in a minute.
Okay.
But the macaroni I am a little bit disappointed on. I was hoping for like that really good like Disney macaroni that they typically have.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a.
It doesn't seem like taste.
The sauce doesn't
Yeah.
feel as thick as usual.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thinner sauce, which I'm not as big a fan of. It doesn't.
Well, if it's a homemade
It's less
macaroni.
of a baked macaroni kind
Yeah.
of taste to it.
Mashed potatoes are of course good. They're like the mashed potatoes that you get at Whispering Canyon or Hoop-Dee-Doo. They're the beaten but not quite as beaten. They still have a little bit of the
Skin.
and
And it has skin in it.
So yeah, overall very good. 10 out of 10 so far.
Alright, let's hand it over to Bubba. You want to tell us about what food you've had and what you thought of it?
I had a little bit of everything. The roast beef was very tender, as were the ribs, the pork ribs. The turkey is good. It's just basic turkey with dressing, cornbread dressing, and gravy. And mashed potatoes are really good. Macaroni and cheese. I think it needs a little salt or something in it. The green beans were good. They're very fresh and crisp.
Alright,
Update, I tried the green beans, not my thing. A little bit, maybe too garlicky for me. Or maybe not enough flavor, I'm not quite sure.
I personally don't really taste the garlic, but I can see garlic on it.
Yeah.
Honey, you want to go up?
And macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes, the pork rolls.
Green beans?
I had a few green beans, but they're a little bit garlicky to me. And the dressing and gravy and all is very good.
Yeah, and what's your favorite out of it?
I don't know, mashed potatoes and dressing.
Alright, so what did you think, babe? What have all of you tried?
Oh, it's old Grandpa Babe again. I didn't try everything, but I did try. It's very good. There's a bone off of a roast here. Honey's got it down till it's dry. She liked it so much. All the dressings and all flavored real good. I think all the meat is cooked to a good thing. It's all cooked right. I think that would be it for the day.
What would you say is your favorite thing you had?
Just roll.
Alright, so I guess that's all we have to say about the
Main course.
I will say, I think, comparatively for a family-style meal, I think I did prefer Whispering Canyon.
Yeah, definitely. Whispering Canyon, I like the atmosphere a bit better, personally.
Yeah, because the colonial feel is, well, it's colonial feel,
Yeah.
which isn't that exciting.
Even though I do like my macaroni, I would have preferred Whispering Canyon. I like the cornbread, the salad, and everything they had at Whispering Canyon was a bit
I would
better.
say I like the cornbread better than the rolls.
Please. Go, please. What you did?
Yeah. I guess that's all we really have to say about this. We'll come back once we get dessert, though.
Yep.
So, see you in a minute.
Alright, so it's Lily now since the captain's head is hurting. But we got our dessert, and it's basically a big chocolate chip cookie with ice cream on top.
I will say I'm not eating any because I'm not feeling 100% right now from just today. But it does look good. I'll tell you that.
It tastes good too. It's like a layer of pretty much a cookie, and then I think it has toffee was inside of it, and then like pretty much another layer of cookie, I think. And then it has ice cream with looks like maybe chocolate, crumbled cookie, and maybe more toffee. I can't quite tell. But overall, very good. Overall, very good. All right, let's go to Honey. Or who doesn't have the... Well, hold on.
It's very good with the ice cream. The cookie thing is very crunchy and chewy. All of it's very good, but I just can't eat too much.
All right, so I think that's going to end it off here. All right, so hello, everyone. This is Lily speaking, as our captain is a bit under the weather. We are here in Epcot in China at Nine Dragons, if you want me to be really specific. So I am here with Bubba, our uncle, and Honey, our grandmother. Babe and Aaron, they're under the weather, so they were not able to come today, so that's sad. Alright, so we've already ordered but I do have a menu in front of me, luckily, so I can remember what I ordered. So I got the chef's lo mein, which is stir-fried egg noodles, chicken, beef, shrimp, and vegetables. And I got a raspberry iced tea sweetened with it, so that should be interesting. All right, honey, what'd you get?
I got the chef's lo mein with the fried egg noodles, chicken, beef, shrimp, and vegetables, and I got lemonade.
All right, and Woodrow, what'd you get?
I got the salt and pepper shrimp, which is fried, and it has spinach noodles with a garlic dressing. And then I got the blackberry jasmine iced tea, which is unsweetened.
He likes unsweetened stuff. I don't know why. He's weird. All right, so we have just ordered, so now we're just going to wait for our food to get here, and we will be back. All right, so we have now gotten our food, and I got the lo mein, just to remind you. It is very good. The shrimp is very nice. It's a little bit maybe of a boiled shrimp, but I think it tastes very good. The the beef is very good. I can't remember if it's spicy or not, so I tried a little bit, and it's not spicy at all. It tastes like a very, just kind of, I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's very good. And then the chicken is also very good, and I have not tried the vegetables because I do not like cooked vegetables. But overall, thumbs up. All right, honey, what do you think?
It's very good, all of it. Very good. Vegetables and everything.
She likes vegetables. I don't. All right, Bubba. He got the salt and pepper shrimp with some kind of lo mein looking thing. I'm not sure. Tell us about it, Bubba.
I forgot which vegetable, but it's a vegetable noodle. They're green. It's spinach and it's garlicky. It's very good. Then the shrimp are very lightly fried with salt and pepper seasonings. There's no batter. They just fried the shrimp by itself, but it's really, really good. I'm enjoying it.
All right. And the tea I got was very good as well. It is sweetened. I don't know how it tastes unsweetened, but I wouldn't try it unsweetened. And Bubba likes his tea as well, and I don't like the tea because it is unsweetened and it doesn't have the best taste to me. So yeah, all right, so we'll come back whenever we're doing something else. I'm not quite sure. All right, bye. All right, so we have gotten our dessert. I'm on my second dessert because I got strawberry ice cream, so our waiter was nice enough to bring me another one. And Honey and Bubba are sharing a dessert, which I cannot remember the name of. Do you remember it?
It was a banana cream cheese wonton with the strawberry red bean ice cream.
And what do you think of it?
Wonton's hot and gooey in the inside. It's really good. And it goes well with the strawberry ice cream.
Okay, thank you. All right, and Honey, what do you think?
It's good. I'm not eating ice cream.
Big shock. I believe it's the end of this review, so thank you for listening. See you in the next one.
Hello and welcome to Made for Disney. I'm Erin and I'll be your captain today. Joining me, I have Lily as our first maid, and then we're also joined by our uncle and grandmother. Today here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, more specifically at Jiko, the cooking place. This is all of our first times here, and it's a African themed, well, culinary.
Very fancy.
Yes, it is fancier. Middle Eastern, African. I guess we're still trying to pick out our things, and I haven't quite decided. But our waiter did bring us hot towels.
Scented with rose water.
Scented with rose water for our hands.
They do feel very soft, though.
They do feel very soft. They smell real good. Nice and warm. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Let me just go. I guess I'll just go ahead and list off the entrees that they have.
Go ahead.
I can't pronounce all these words, so I'm just going to say the main words I can, and then I'll read the description for you. There's the Moroccan lamb, which has parsnip silk, root spinach. I'm not sure what that word is, so I'll spell it.
Moroccan lamb, tangerine.
I know how to spell tangerine, which is not that word. But Medjool, and dates s'more and pomegranate glaze.
Well, maybe everybody knows how to say it.
There's the chimarrón chicken with baba ganoush, pergola salad, pickled eggplant, and Brussels sprouts. There's Mounds crusted Alaskan halibut with vegetables of the moment and tomato butter sauce. Choice of oak grilled filet mignon or Wagyu strip loin. That comes with mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, kombucha, and a South African red wine sauce. Then there's also the elk loin with celery root puree, hibiscus canned apples, turnip atachar, lemon elk juice. Then there's the Botswana Sawa style beef short rib, which comes with a potato puree, sambala, and mushrooms. A corn dish that comes with mushrooms, avocado, tomato puree, roasted red peppers sauce. And there is also a seafood curry with lobster, calamari, red shrimp, mussels, coconuts, curry sauce, and saffron rice. So we'll come back once we have gotten our food.
This is Ron at Jiko at Disney World, and I love working here. And being a foodie, I love the food as well. Come see us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Alright, so we've ordered and we haven't got our main food yet, but we did get the house bread they have, which is a multi-grain, like kind of a bun almost, with some butter that's with honey, lemon, and fennel, I believe. I think it's fennel.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I don't remember.
Some type of herb, which it's nice. I'm not a multi-grain person. What do you think on the bread?
It's pretty good. It's a little bit tough if you were to just to bite into it, and I wish that they gave you a little bit more bread, butter, because the butter's on like in a cup, like how typically it's kind of like put on the plate thing.
The bun is good. It's got like seeds across the top that are baked into it. It's hard exterior and soft interior.
It's a different kind of roll than I've ever had, but it is good.
Alright, well, that's all we really have to say about the bread. And we'll come back once we've got our main entrees. Alright, we are back and we've had all bit of our food and tried a little bit of each other's. And I had the filet mignon, which is delicious. It's wonderfully cooked. I went with medium well on it. It's very tender. It comes with like this gourmet macaroni.
It's like 5 different cheeses.
Yeah, it's real good. It's not like your normal macaroni. Very delicious though. And it's a little bit of a spice to it almost, but it's not anything bad. Because you know I'm very spice sensitive, so you would know. It also has like kind of, I think it's a red wine sauce that comes with the steak. It's very good, and it comes with Brussels sprouts. I'm not a Brussels sprouts person, so I'm not dealing with those. Let's go to Lily, who I can say definitely has a good bit of meat there. Mm-hmm. You went with the lamb.
I did. The guy, our waiter, said that it falls off with the touch of a fork. He was not joking.
It's a big piece too. You gotta.
Whenever I got it, it was just huge, and I touched it, and like half of it just fell off. And then I can't quite remember, but it comes with a what's the word I'm looking for?
There's a parsnip puree.
There is a parsnip puree.
Okay, can you stop moving around my thing, please?
Yeah, and then you also have another white sauce.
I cannot remember the name of what it is, but it's with pomegranate. It's a relish, that's the word. It's pomegranate, lemon, herbs, so many things. I'm not a big fan of it, personally.
But the meat.
The meat is amazing.
Very tender, very good. Let's go over next to Bubba with the seafood curry.
I got a seafood curry. It's got lobster, shrimp, calamari, mussels in it. It's got some mushrooms and broccoli and onions and peppers and saffron rice, and it's in a milk curry. It's a little spicy, but not overwhelming. It's very, very good.
Yeah. Alright, honey, you're next. You also want the filet mignon.
I got filet mignon. And
Filet mignon.
It's got the macaroni and cheese and some other kind of little stuff there. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
and
it kind of had a little
sprouts.
Kind of topping on top of the macaroni and cheese.
It's
with,
all
like,
very good.
Tomatoes.
The meat is cooked right and it's tender.
Yeah, the chef did butterfly it, and it's to make sure it's cooked well, and believe me, it is definitely recommended. I really enjoyed Lily's lamb, but I think I'd probably go with the filet mignon if we were to come here again.
I would go for the filet mignon just for the macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese is very good.
Yeah? Okay, so I suppose we will come back in a few minutes, well, few seconds for you, when we get on about dessert.
Oh no.
Alright, we are back, and we have our desserts. I went with the strawberry shortcake, and how they presented it's is different because it's on each side there's a bit of chocolate mousse, then there's a lavender scone on each side, and then in the middle there are strawberries that
Parsley.
and some parsley on top. The chocolate mousse is nice. It's not very sweet, but it's has a good consistency to it. Honey's just grabbing my parsley off the top because she's a goat. The lavender scone, you can taste a bit of the lavender. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's kind of dry.
For this one, and this big one is for these two.
Great, thank you.
And I've got extra silverware, plasticware too.
And then we have sliced strawberries down the middle. It's not my favorite dessert I've had, but it's good. It's not your traditional strawberry shortcake. I enjoy it. Next, let's go to Honey. You got the Safari Sunrise.
I had
Sunset.
it was like carrot cake and some kind of lemon cake, and it had
Lemon curd
and
down the middle. It was
it had a little ball of lemon stuff on the top. I don't know what that was.
Probably some kind of orange. It looked like crumbled orange.
And then it had some crumbled up punchy things. But it was good. Very good.
yeah. And then Bubba went with the kind of specialty, the pudding they
Some
have.
kind of pudding. It was some kind of like not rum, but it was some kind of a rum type little cakes on the side, and in the center it looks like shredded wheat that was formed into a bird's nest.
I believe you said it was phyllo dough.
Something like that.
Phyllo dough.
It's shredded. It looks like shredded wheat. And it had a nice scoop of ice cream in the middle, very, very tasty, and a cookie shaped like a flying bird on top. Very interesting, very good.
And then Lily, you also got the strawberry shortcake. So
I
what's
did.
your-
It's good. I'm not a big fan of the lavender scone. I like how they do where you can't taste the lavender, but it's not my favorite thing. I've had kind of better desserts, but it's good.
Yeah. So overall, I think we've had a pretty good meal here. Jiko is a bit more on the expensive side for Disney, but if you are maybe staying here or something, I would recommend coming here. Maybe not for dessert unless you're more on the adventurous side. I definitely would recommend if you do come here getting the filet mignon. It's very good. And or the lamb. The lamb is real tender and it's just real good. Any other finishing thoughts?
Seafood, that seafood curry was excellent.
And I believe they're supposed to have a pretty good halibut. Alright, anything else to say? Or
Nope.
no final thoughts?
I'm full.
Alright, we're all full and happy, so take that as a good review there. And we will see you next time. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed those reviews. If you want to stay in contact and know when we're putting out more stuff, you can check out our Facebook page, Made for Disney, our Twitter, Made for Disney, our Instagram, Made for Disney the podcast. You can check out our website, madefordisney.com, or if you want to send us an email, you can hit us up at madefordisney@gmail.com. And I think that's all of our different sites and whatnot. So I guess all that's left to say is thank you for joining us today at Made for Disney, the happiest podcast to ever sail the Seven Seas Lagoon. Bye!